Oh my god, Rui, let's dance! Come back here! Stop running away from me! You know you want to dance with me! Okay, no, that's kind of creepy. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and I feel like dancing. Welcome back to more Pokémon Colosseum! In the last episode, we got through most of Pyrite Cave, and we got here to the Lair of the Beast. Not just any beast, the Miror Beast. Anyway, so, oh my god, random door over here. Let's go check it out. Hey, people, going that way is a no-no! And because Miror B says it's a no-no, we have to listen to him. That's just the way the universe works. And as you can see, Plusle is back there being held. So, we know where Plusle's being held at the very least and that it's okay. So, really quick, I just want to point this out. For this fight, I would recommend that Shadow Furret if it has Strength unlocked on it. Mine does not, unfortunately, but it's kind of nice to have nonetheless. I would also recommend having Quillfish, because it's water poison type, and that is a great type to have in this fight. So if you grab the Quillfish, you should have a nice advantage here. I'm personally going to be opening up this fight with... who should I actually use? I'll open this fight with Quagsire. Actually, no, not Quagsire. No, I don't want to use Quagsire. I'll open this fight with Misdreavus and Espeon, kind of what we've been using through most of Pyrite Cave. Alright, so, here we go. Look at him go, man. He is awesome. Look at that. His wig is a Pokeball, too. Yeah, woot! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music. Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. Whoa. But, my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man, and so, there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play. Boss time. And he stopped the music just to start it again immediately. I love that effect. The camera is actually pretty cool there. Alright, so we got Cypher Admin Miror B right here. We have him starting out with Ludicolo Level 31 Water Grass type. Rain Dish for the ability with the moves Mega Drain, Leech Seed, Rain Dance, and Surf. We also have another Ludicolo Level 30 with the same ability, same type, with the moves Mega Drain, Water Gun, Fury Swipes, and Rain Dance. So, what you're going to be seeing here is this guy is going to be doing a really interesting strategy. Even though he has two Ludicolos right off the bat, and you're thinking that, you know, like, well, you know, it's kind of bad having two of the same type. Well, the only weaknesses of Ludicolo are Bug, Flying, and Poison. And because Colosseum has limited options, you're likely not going to have those types unless you picked up Quillfish or Noctowl. So, it can be a bit tough. I suppose also Swablu might have it, though, but you kind of just caught that, so it might not have all its moves, though. But anyway, what it's going to do is it's going to start off by using Rain Dance. And as you recall, they have Rain Dish for their ability. They will restore HP gradually every single... Why'd you use Rain Dance twice? I guess he was just really excited to get that strategy going. As you see here, they recover a little bit of HP at the end of each turn with Rain Dish every time that it is currently raining. So that is more or less what his strategy is going to be like. Aside from that, you also have the fact that they have both water and grass moves. I was originally going to start the fight with Ludicolo, and then I was like, wait a second, they have Mega Drain. That's kind of sucky. Another thing that Miror B likes to do is he likes to use Leech Seed so that he can keep absorbing health for you, and wouldn't you know it, the highest level Ludicolo, his level 31 Ludicolo, unfortunately is the one that has Leech Seed, so it is the hardest one of the four to take out. Because as we saw, he had 4 Ludicolos in the field, so I don't really think I'm spoiling it. Right here, we got another Ludicolo, level 29, has Swift Swim for its ability, so instead of regaining health, it's going to raise its speed in rain. So as you see here, he's got Rain Dance pretty well covered here. It has the moves Mega Drain, Water Gun, Rain Dance, and Fury Swipes. So you're going to have to really, really watch out in this fight because he's got pretty much all his bases covered. And on top of that, water moves are getting powered up by Rain Dance. So, yeah, this guy pretty much made a team, even though it's got Ludicolos out the ass. That was a nice, weird way of putting it. Even though it's got Ludicolos out the ass, he's got all the bases covered. Pretty much any benefit of Rain Dance you can think of, he's got covered. And on top of that, fire types are going to have a hell of a time in this fight because, well, they're nerfed. Fire attacks do half as much damage, so you're not going to have much luck there. And now, I suppose I have good timing there. we have another Ludicolo, level 28, Swift Swim for its ability with the moves Razor Leaf, Ice Beam, Astonish, and Rain Dance. So this one's got a bit more type coverage than the others. All of his Ludicolos complement each other quite well and seem to all have different roles. So despite the fact that he's got 4 of the same Pokemon, he actually did a pretty good job putting it together. I know. Who knew Miror B was capable of thought? I thought he was just capable of, you know, shaking his behind. I don't know. That was an awkward way of saying it. I should have just said shaking his booty, man. I'm losing the Miror B spirit. I gotta be like, shaking my booty! I gotta be like that. I can't be like, shaking his behind like a nerd. Okay, so, we use Confusion right there. Let's go ahead and weaken it. And actually, am I actually gonna get through this fight using only Misdreavus and Espeon? Because if I am, that's kind of sad. Because I thought for sure that I'd be able to do that. And, oh, God. Yeah, about that. Special defense. Shadow Ball has a chance of lowering special defense. Remember a few videos ago I said that Shadow Ball is physical attack because of its type in this game? Yeah, Ghost is a physical type, and Shadow Ball lowers special defense. It lowers the wrong type of defense, and it wasn't until Diamond and Pearl that this was finally corrected when Shadow Ball was changed to a special attack. So that kind of sucks. We got... Oh, God. They both get to attack first because they got Swift Swimming. Misdreavus is being pretty damn resilient. Damn. I guess Razor Leaf is somewhat weakened because it's attacking both Pokemon, but still, I wasn't expecting Misdreavus to actually survive that. Alright, so we leak that Ludicolo, and... Shadow Ball time. Boom! Alright, so now we're finally going to get to see what his 5th Pokemon was, because we saw that he had 4 Ludicolos, but there was a 5th Pokeball there. What could it be? Check it out, it's another dancing Pokemon. We got Sudowoodo, level 35. Rockhead, Sturdy or Rockhead for the ability. It is snaggable with the moves Shadow Rush, Block, Low Kick, and Rock Slide. It is also holding a Hard Stone, so Rock Slide is powered up, and it will also attack both opponents in a double battle, plus has a chance of flinching. So, Sudowoodo is pretty damn tactical. Despite things that I've said about Sudowoodo in the past, this particular one might be a little bit tough because it's also higher leveled than anything you've faced up to this point. It can use Block to prevent the foe from switching out, so you might have that to worry about in this fight. Low Kick's also a pretty tactical move because it will do more damage based on the Pokemon's weight. And then on top of that, you also have the fact that, of course, it's got Rock Slide with a Hard Stone equipped, so that will do more damage. This thing is quite tough. Never mind! But anyway, going into how it actually is for snagging, it can have Sturdy or Rockhead for its ability. Rockhead will prevent flinching. I personally recommend... Well, actually, no, I'd recommend Rockhead, though, because this is... Remember, this is prior to Sturdy getting buffed. Sturdy, later in the series, got the ability to prevent being taken down in one hit instead of just outright preventing one KO move, so I'd go for Rockhead, personally, even though flinching shouldn't happen all that often to it. It's a decent enough rock type. Again, Colosseum, like I've said many times, has limited options. So, this is going to be probably the earliest decent rock type you're going to be able to get your hands on. It's got some interesting moves. It's pretty damn defensive. So, those are mainly the roles that it's going to be fulfilling if you do grab it. And I'm actually kind of worried here because I only have 2 Ultra Balls remaining because I was too lazy to go out and buy more. And I really have no better excuse than laziness. So... Can't really say anything there, and it's attacking Espeon. Well, okay. At least it went for Espeon and not Misdreavus. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Ball, and I'm going to use Reflect to raise my defenses here because we're actually fighting something that's attacking physically now, and I'm saying actually a lot again. I really need to stop that. Alright, so, funny story about this. Miror B, the first time playing through Colosseum, this was the furthest I had seen in the game for like the first 2 weeks that it came out. No, not because I'm slow at games, because my GameCube died the day that Colosseum came out. Again, not effective. My GameCube died the day that Colosseum came out, and it sucked though because that was one of my most anticipated games of that year. So I was just so broken up. Like, granted though, I was able to call Nintendo about it, and they were able to, you know, they renewed my warranty. They also repaired it for free. They covered shipping. They were really nice about it, and I really appreciated it. So, but yeah, I got so unlucky. And speaking of, you know what? I have no room to complain about my luck here. He keeps on attacking me and doing 0 damage. I have no qualms with this at all. But yeah, I had to wait like a week for my GameCube to get back from repairs because the day that the Colosseum came out, my GameCube died. So I was dying to play further in this game so hard. And I was having to do so much. I was just having to resist popping out my player's guide and reading the rest of it to find out what happens in the game. Because I was looking so forward to a console Pokemon RPG, and when it finally came out, my GameCube died. And, God, that was the worst feeling in the world. First world problems, much damn. Worst feeling in the world. My GameCube died when a game came out. Yeah. Alright, Ultra Ball. Let's do this. I get one more shot to catch it. If I don't catch it, I'm going to have to try to get another chance later on. Let's use Reflect. Okay, come on. Catch. 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 Damn it! No! I have no one to blame but myself for my own laziness. That sucks. I will get another chance to catch it later in the game. This is not the last chance you get to catch Miror B Sudowoodo, so I will get another chance, but I'm just sad that this is the first Pokemon that I missed catching, and for no good reason other than just me being lazy, because I didn't want to go and get Pokeballs from Outskirts Stand while I'm all the way in Pyrite Cave. I guess to be fair, that is a pretty long distance to walk, and I will get another chance, but still! This sucks. Alright, finish off Sudowoodo. Alright, finish it off. There we go. Oh, what am I gonna be sad about? I'm hearing Miror B's music. I should be happy. Okay. And we take him out. I can't keep up with the tempo. Oh, no, no. What a no-no. No. Ha-ha. How dare you? Don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage. One of these days, I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go. Escape! Spelled just like the word escape. Ooh. We got Plusle, and Miror B isn't here to tell us not to go through that door anymore, so we can. And ooh, what do we got here? We got an item. We got TM49. What does that teach? Let's find out. It teaches Snatch. That is actually a move that I didn't explain properly in a previous episode. For those of you that were yelling at me, yeah, I was wrong about it. TM49 Snatch, or rather just Snatch in general, if the opponent uses a move like Swords Dance, which buffs a stat, you will be allowed to steal that move and use it yourself. So Snatch is not Thief. I had it confused with Thief. Anyway, Miror B is not here to tell us not to go to the door. We got, ooh, homework! Homework's more interesting than saving Plusle. B in file P. Okay, so A in file P. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to those factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. That is very scary. Ooh, shiny stuff! More interesting than saving Plusle! We got a Macho Brace. For those of you who know about effort values, that will double effort values earned from battle. Downside is it'll cut your speed in half in the process. So that's kind of a nice item. I recommend you look up effort values for yourself because it'd be very difficult to explain in commentary, and I've also attempted to in my previous Pokemon Let's Plays, but for the time being, let's talk to Plusle. Wes! Plusle! Of course they show up too late and do nothing to help. Wes, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle! Miror B got away, but things will back to normal here. Duking. I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Enough that Miror B's been driven out, thanks to Wes. Cute. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry and out of relief? Wahaha! Okay, Wes. Let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. Makes it sound like the moldy cavern is a drug. Well, I don't know, but I presume that you could use mold in some way to do drugs. No. Don't even listen. Wes, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa. And Plusle too. And Plusle too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to? Okay, I understand. Wes, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing! We've got a cute and brave addition to our party! Wes, I'm counting on you. Hops right into our trench coat pocket. Alright, so... I intend on investigating the organization behind Miror B. As soon as I discover anything, I'll be in touch. Which reminds me, Wes, I need your PDA number. So we give him the PDA number, so now we finally have a use for getting, messages on our PDA, so he'll be in touch as soon as he discovers anything. Okay. I could tell you that their name's Cypher, and that would help you a lot, but I can't talk. I'm a main protagonist. So, Rui was saying we have a brave new addition to our team. How about we go check out this brave new addition to our team and go over it in a bio? Brave new addition to the team, my ass. Level 13 and has mediocre stats at best. To make matters worse, its ability is plus. There is no Pokemon in Colosseum with minus for its ability. And what's really bad is that this game is entirely double battles. Plusle could actually be kind of useful if there was a Pokemon with minus in the game and it was a decent level. But no, it's not. And you want to know what's even worse than that? Is that there is unused text in Colosseum that suggests that they had plans of putting a Shadow Mine in that you could snag in the game that would have very nicely complemented Plusle's abilities and made it awesome to use, because you don't really ever get to use Plusle in single player because games are primarily single battles. But right here, this is the greatest missed opportunity of all. You could have had Plusle and Minen rockin' everything. But no. Honestly, using this thing would be a challenge / chore, if anything. I suppose you could level it up quickly, considering the fact that it's level 13 and to be fighting stuff stronger than that, but I don't know why you'd want to. Anyway, that does it. We have taken down Miror B, and Pyrite, although somewhat better, looks as slummy as ever. Alright, that rhymed, so I think it's a good note to end things on. Next time on Pokemon Colosseum. Well, we don't really have anywhere to go, so maybe we'll just look around Pyrite Town and see if we can find anything to do. See you guys then. 30 long years of cranking gears! You did! You stomped that ball-headed parasite! He's not singing anymore! That's an achievement. Well, in that case, okay. Oh, 60 long years of cranking gears! Wahaha!